So here we have a Healthkit SB 200 linear amplifier. It is a pretty classic push-pull amp with 572B final output tubes. It's currently wired for 110 volts. If you put 220 on this, you can get 1200 watts out of it. You know, the standard kilowatt CWAM, 1200 watts PEP RMS on sideband. Right now it's wired for 110, and it's putting out about 700 or 800 watts. It tuned up really easily on several bands. Right now I'm feeding it with my FT2000 in CW mode with 100 watts of drive, and you're seeing about 600 right there. It's been loaded and tuned. So I'm going to switch over to my PALSTAR, which is, you know, a meter that I believe. So now you're looking at my PALSTAR AT1500 CV. That's a 3000 watt scale, so that's 1000 watts right there. And you know, it's about 500-600. Tune it a little bit here. Now that's about all she wrote. So it's possible that the 572Bs are, you know, half of their life. I have a strong pair of 572s that I'm going to be auctioning off. You will see those in the store, you know, probably in a week. So it's definitely usable as is. It's really nice that it's 110 volts and 100 watts of drive for, you know, 600 out on 110. That's pretty sweet. I have 220 here in the shack, but it would be quite an effort to get this thing wired up for 220 and test it. I'm going to have to believe the Healthkit manual. The manual is easily available offline. The amp's been turned on in here for about 45 minutes, and when I first turned it on, I got that lovely smell of burnt dust, but it's fine now. So this would be a very nice amplifier if you have 110 volts or if you want to wire it for 220. The nice thing about these Healthkit amps is they're really easy to repair if they ever go bad, which I can't say about the amp that I'm using. And this is one of those amps that I'll probably regret selling and wish I had someday when my venerable TL922 decides to bite the dust. Oh, Whiskey 8 Victor Charlie Kilo.
Victor Charlie Kilo, you're 59, and your number, my number is 353.
QSL, copy the 353. I'm not familiar what contest is going on. I'm actually testing a linear amplifier that I just bought. What would be my exchange to you?
01, if I'm the first one to talk to.
There you go. Please copy my 001 Michigan, Mike India, QSL.
QSL, what amp are you using?
It's a Healthkit SB 200. With the 572B output tubes. It is one of the mintiest SB200s that I have ever seen. On CW I'm getting about 600 watts, which feeding it with 110, I'm pretty happy about that.
Not bad at all, not bad at all. Yeah, anytime 1200 a day, I think pushing out about 1100 watts right now.
Very nice. Well, my normal amp is a TL922, but I'm a flipper with an eBay store, so I buy these things, set them up, test them, box them up, and out the door they go.
I used to do that too. It's a lot of fun, but it's work. Well, good to talk to you. QSL, Kilo 1, Bravo, India, Foxtrot.